you out there. It's us in here, and this is Doug and Paul from Bisonics. And if you want to know which one is which, Doug is the taller one, and Simon of Bisonics can't be here today, and of course, and however,
just
bear with him a minute.
Just a minute. If I do this...
This is our urgent press promo.
See, there he is. There's his contact information. So, yeah. So he's with us. Yeah.
All right.
No picture of him.
No. There's a picture of him.
But if we put him here,
yeah,
then it's like he's sit straight.
Inspecting our bottoms while we're at it. Right. Yeah, we are. Well, including that is a three-piece called Bisonics, because it's Sonic, and we want you to buy it.
Yes. And there's two of us and another one.
We wouldn't try Sonics. And anyway, story of Bisonics, 30 seconds now.
Starting from now. We got together, did some songs, recorded them, released them, made some videos. So I came over to London, spent...
Oh yeah, the other thing is, Simon lives in Australia, I stayed in London, and
I'm in Norway, where we are now, yeah. As you can tell.
Norway, Jose, yeah.
And yeah, so we met up, me and Paul met up, I came over for, just like spend some days together, and you said, I tell you what, why not we go in the studio and make an album?
Yeah.
So, yeah, why not? And planned a thing. We went in the studio, spent 2 days with Malcolm.
Yeah.
What's it called? Sunshine?
Sunny Delight.
Something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
And knocked out what was the basis of Play for the Day.
Yeah.
Which then Simon came over in, 2009? 9. And then we recorded some more stuff with him.
Yeah. And he was a bit nervous because all he wanted to do was, let's just do one song, like a Alice Cooper cover. No! I think we knocked out...
with him, it must have been about 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, with him playing sax and drums.
Singing
at the same time.
And keyboard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't play sax and drums at the same time.
Oh yes, no. You did. Oh yes.
And then Simon went back to Australia, I went back to Norway, and him and Malcolm just finished mixing it. No, Simon mixed loads of it.
Simon mixed tons of it, yeah.
And then it was out.
Yeah, and no one cares. But the thing was, what was the background to it? I think it was. I was extremely bored with the way records are sounding, so sort of antiseptic and everything, and rehearsed to death. And I just thought, wouldn't it be good if we just improvise. Yes, just
do it, as they say.
Yes, and all the songs, means 20 songs on that album, and no rehearsals. It's all first take, and all these people who put out, they don't do it so much now, but live albums, and they'll do the live albums, and they'll have to re-record all the guitars and the vocals, and even re-record the audience, but and only the drums will be left. Our album was liver than any liverer than any album, because we didn't know what was going to happen.
No, we didn't. Literally, some of the songs, most of the songs, I mean, there were one or two that I had bits of music I wanted to do, and but songs like Smiles, it just started. I got a bass or a guitar in my hand or something, and just did a riff, and you've gone, right, Malcolm, press record, and that was it. It's like basically 10 seconds of a riff, and you've gone, that's got potential. And we did it, and we're recording, and we're looking at each other. I'm recording, I think, the bass. Yeah, I think I was doing the bass while you were doing the drums. We're just looking at each other, and then we got to a bit where we're thinking, right, that's probably about it now. So we're slowing down, but we're not sure if we're stopping. So we slow down, and then we kind of just pick it up again, and then it just becomes a song. And then the hard bit is actually putting guitar on the stuff, because I ain't got a clue what I'm doing on the bass, because I haven't rehearsed it. So when I'm putting the guitar on afterwards, I've got to listen, make a few notes, and then the way you do the lyrics, you just, once we've knocked out about the basis of 5 songs on that one,
instrumentals.
You went into the mixing room with Malcolm and me, and right, play that song, and you go, yeah, these words will fit. Yeah, right, next one. Yeah, these ones will fit. And then I think of the 5, there was only one that didn't fit, so we had to use like 6 sets of lyrics to get 5 songs or something.
Yeah.
And then he just went and recorded them.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Yeah. No,
then we went and played bingo.
Yeah.
The songs were written like really quickly. This was like just add boiling water. It really was. There was
poor old Walter.
Yeah. I remember we were at Malcolm's studio.
Yeah.
And we're sitting up in a sort of lounge, and there was a window you could see into the recording room where Si was doing some saxophone for. While he was doing that, me and you were sitting upstairs working. You've got some lyrics, and I had a guitar, and we wrote black box recorder there and then.
Yeah.
And then when Si was finished recording, we went down and recorded the music for the song that we'd written about 2 minutes previous.
Yeah.
That's the way it works.
Yeah, and that's the way it should work. And because basically, I think we were all a bit. Thing about pop music, is it's pretty much geared to the teenage mind frame, and there isn't really that much about sort of like losing it up here and gaining it out there, and the whole business of dealing with the consequences of a well-lived life. And so I thought, not saying that we're the most gloomy band in the world moaning about mortgages and and HP payments, but the thing is, we just thought, let's try and make it without going country and western, to make things a bit more relevant to the 40-year-old, and I think we did that.
I think we did. I think we achieved what we set out to achieve.
And no one noticed. No one noticed.
Let my hunger feed you what you need. Slip your belt round my neck and choke me, dig your nails deep and drag. I need to bleed.
Simon got very ill, and so we started the second Bisonics album on our own, hopefully
in Norway.
Hoping to meet up with Simon in Australia and finish it off. And sorry to use a rude word there. And
No, the Finns are quite popular in Norway.
Shit off.
Oh yeah, sorry.
But it never quite panned out like that. So we just improvised another dozen or more songs, and then left it to someone to produce and put synthesizers and things like
Simon
that.
on it, basically.
Yeah.
Put some side on it.
Yeah, but
Give it some size.
size. We managed to knock out. Lovingly evolve these beautiful petals of sonic delight in a time that it takes Liam Gallagher to decide which shoes he's going to wear before he goes to Abbey Road. And so, and that's basically what we're about.
However, I just want to mention about when we actually recorded Seconds Out, because I think it was the first song of the new sessions. And my friend Björn Fløystad was engineering for us, and he had no idea what we sounded like. So we did this song where it sort of it just developed. No, it started off complete chaos on the drums.
Yeah.
And the idea was, you said to me, Doug, you keep rhythm. I'm just gonna make a complete noise.
I thought the thing was it was going to be, we are allergic to our instruments or something like that.
Than a whole portfolio of the lies of denial. Count up the dents on my dead cigarettes in the piles of tube nails, in the lines, in the sand, in my hand, across my face, down the side, go straight right, through swings and slides, away confides to the brides, the jilted brides, the raging British brides. I get.
But anyway, we got to the end of this song, and I'm thinking, what is Björn thinking? Like, because it was very, very messy. But when the whole song was put together at the end, it was wonderful.
It's like the lyrics are like they're not important to me at all, but they are like the Lebowski rug, in that they tie the room of music together. It's very strange. It's so often we've gone in with like. There was one song called the Sore Thumb Parade.
Oh yeah.
And how it happened was Doug was
just my fingers up, really.
Yeah, just doing some hammer-ons. I said, "Oh, do that for 3 minutes."
I couldn't.
And neither could I drum along with him for 3 minutes. And the weird thing was, we both stopped at exactly the same time to sort of get our breath back. But when we put the lyric on, it's exactly where the middle eight was.
Prolonged exposure to direct sunlight will cause synthetics to fade, as will the days of our crazy phase as king and queen of the Sore Thumb Parade.
It's wonderful, and it was like, if you listen to it, you just think, I hear nothing wrong with this. But the thing was, it's all wrong.
It sounds planned, actually, but it wasn't.
No.
It was all purely accidental.
Yeah, and that's how we like it. Yeah, and we made these records by mistake.
And you bought them by mistake.
We continued work on the seconds thing, a very long gestation period, which is ridiculous considering it took 3-4 afternoons from us to put together, but
while suffering from gout and migraine.
Yes,
migraine.
Yeah, trying to play drums with gout.
And if anybody listens to Looking for Carl Lafong and thinks, my God, what a really heavy sound that's got, that it's quite hard to believe that we were so suffering when we were doing that song.
Now it's your turn.
Now it's your turn. So then our album got, like you say, it was like drawing several teeth with an elastic band, wasn't it? It was a painful, never-ending process, which ended eventually.
It did. But
Simon got better. Simon
a bit, and some crackers on there. Shark, it's a glantham. It's so good. And other bits and pieces, and
Keep It Mum.
Keep It Mum.
Classic.
Yeah, it's sort of.
Did I say classic?
Terry and June, Up the jungle is basically what it is. And
She enters the room, forgets what she went there for. Whatever it was, someone else has her. Softly grinding her hips into the mattress to the sound of next door's lovers orgasm. And I drop by under protest. She says a game of Scrabble, coffee's laced with rum. I'm keeping mum.
so, is that all we need to say on
I
this?
think so. Just checking Simon if he's got anything to add.
12:37.
12:37.
And you know,
About an hour until we got to get you at the airport.
right. Okay. And what was it? The other thing we were going to say? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Sorry. All right. We babbled quite a bit. Anyway, bearing nothing in mind, this is what we're about, and we're very happy about.
It's all about having fun. It's all about doing what you want to do and not what other people expect you to do. And
that's why you're not going to give me a lift to the airport.
no, be true to yourself. That's basically our philosophy. Like, and don't do. We're not deliberately doing what people wouldn't expect us to do. We're just not focusing on what is accepted from 40 something musicians in a studio.
Yeah, and we hope it makes you sick.
Oh, we know it will.
Yeah.
We have faith in our ability to make it.
Yeah. And talking of Beetroot.
Shall we talk about Beetroot?
No, we have.
All right.
Oh, right. Okay.
Just mention it.
Bye.
See you on the next album.